What's good, good people? What's good on Anubis? Taking a every day. 15 a day. Mm. Yes, you did call the lie, Tammy K. Bowen. All right. Everybody, today I was having fun, but I want to address something right quick. Like, now I ain't bit, I ain't, I got to let me, I ain't mad, I ain't upset, I ain't tripping. But I got that one person out there who watching these little lives and videos and things and giving me that one dislike. Now the dislike ain't bother me. I got a couple videos with about 4 or 5 dislikes. That don't bother me. But reporting the page for what? What kind of content am I making that's bad, offensive, and all that stuff there? I'm thinking I'm coming out with a lot of positive stuff, a lot of helpful shit. And for those the people out there who don't really like the content, that 1 or 2 people, man, get off the damn channel. You don't block everybody else's blessing. Don't block everybody else's, informative videos. Don't do that. And it's just 1 or 2. You get an email saying, okay, this was blocked, this was reported or something. I ain't said none in any of these videos that was offensive to anybody. Nothing. But you got that one person that probably created a fake page, and I ain't even gonna be so nice to call them a troll because this is different. This is a different kind of breed. Create a fake page just to throw a negative comment or to do some shit like that or to give you one dislike. That's petty. And you should, and whoever you are, you shouldn't waste your time. There's a lot of other self-help videos and other YouTubers you can watch out there that probably gonna tell you something that you can deal with, like, and enjoy, versus shadow riding somebody who is preaching a positive message. Now again, I ain't upset. I just think it's just crazy and insane to waste an hour, 30 minutes, however long, watching me speak about something that's important to me, some that some of the subscribers sit up there and ask me to do, just to go through all of that, just to sit there and say, I dislike this person. Come on, man, get that shit together. We grown people. At least you supposed to be grown. Now that was just me talking trash right there. So I don't mind y'all. I don't mind whoever it is reporting the page, because when they do the little review and they see that this content ain't bad and it just got one negative person sitting up there doing that shit, that get wiped out. But man, y'all need to go ahead and get a life. Hell, I welcome the troll more so than that particular individual. It's probably just one person that didn't like what I said, and boom. But you ain't gonna stop this flow, you ain't gonna stop this hustle, and you definitely ain't gonna stop the information that I'm about to put out there to the people via requested. So everybody, I got an email again. Somebody asked me about another, they like the dream reading I did the other day, how to, when something's chasing you in your dream, excuse me, when something's chasing you in your dream, now I'm finna give you another spiritual sense so you can understand what it means when you're falling in your dream. Now I know you could go to a dream book and the dream book will say you're falling, you're doing this is what's coming up, but I'm finna give you the real meaning subconsciously, spiritually. So I'm teaching this time. I'm teaching. Yeah, people need to understand the difference between ignorance and lies. Yes. By the way, this is that detox. This is that detox tea that's curing my eyesight when I eat meat or any kind of animal based product, because I'm trying to do the vegan thing, y'all. I'm not perfect. I'm trying 100%. But I've been drinking this for about a month now, cleaning me out, and I'm getting my eyesight back. That's crazy. I'm just shocked and amazed. Thank you, Shay Breezy. Okay, okay. I'll go to the email right after this. So everybody, let me jump on in here. So everybody, check this out. Now I want to talk to you guys about what it means when you're falling in your dreams. So we've all had that dream where we've been falling. We falling. It take hours in the dream, sometimes days, sometimes weeks. Hell, a year done passed in your dream when you're falling. And you know something? We never hit the bottom. We never hit the bottom. Adam stupid. Man, I'm trying to talk. Don't bring up Johnny Five. Don't bring up Johnny Five, man. I'm trying to talk. I love that show. Adam O, is you the guy that got that great music, man? I went to your YouTube channel, man. You got some really great music. If you're the Adam O that's on here, man, you got some nice tunes. Shout out to you, man, if that's you. But yeah, back to it. I gotta stop looking at the comments. All right. Cook cow feet. I'm finna start reading these comments, man, because y'all throwing me off. Cook cow feet and shit. Jesus Christ. Jesus, Brittany. Hey, good music, man. I love it. Good music. All right. So check me out, y'all. So again, we've all had that dream where we're falling. And in the dream, we never hit the bottom. It takes us months, years, days, hours, minutes, but we always seem to wake up right when we're about to hit the bottom. And to be totally honest with you, do you guys see where you are? And when you've been falling in that dream, you're never falling from a skyscraper in the city. You're never falling from an airplane. You're never over water. You're over solid rock and you're over solid land. Tell me you're not. When you have that dream, you're always falling down a black hole, a pit. You never can see the sky. You never can see buildings. You never can see cars. You never can see anything modern. You're always falling down some kind of rock formation in between a hole, a rock formation. I'm finna help you out now. You know, I ain't the smartest man on the planet, but Spirit got me. And Spirit gonna give me the information to get to you guys because it's a wake up scenario right now. Now, again, I'll tell you this: I don't subscribe to Matrix theory, the simulation theory. I think it is something in that, so we do got a simulation thing going on. But as far as how it is in the Matrix, I can't really get behind it all the way. It's great. I love the analogy, but there is truth to it. And what I'm going to tell you guys from what I got from my spirit closet is the simple fact is I'll put it out there and I'll let you guys, then I'll talk about it. That fall is spirit trying to wake you up from your dream state, your sleep state. That fall is supposed to wake you up. I'm going to say it one more time. When you dream of falling in this big ass cave, the Grand Canyon rock formation, this hole in the middle of the earth, wherever you dream you're falling, it's never in the city, never modern, never in the forest, never over water. You're always falling down a rocky cliff and cave, a hole. When you're doing that fall, that is to wake your ass up. Let me tell you why. It's not a fear-based fall. This fall is so the way Spirit explained it to me. The way Spirit explained it to me when I was meditating on it. They explained it to me like when we laying in the bed and we done got into our RAM sleep and we tired, we good and the blanket over half our shoulder, one leg hanging off the bed, and we just feeling good, and we gonna stay in that position for at least 3 to 4 hours. It's when your body does a knee-jerk reaction and you move and you shift and you pull that cover all the way down and you put that leg back on the bed. That's what that fall is. That fall is your subconscious mind trying to wake you up, telling you respond, pay attention to your surrounding, see what's going on, letting you know that you are not like you are supposed to wake up and pay attention. Now I'm finna show you another analogy because I want you guys to understand this because this is very important. Starting September the 1st, Spirit says everybody is going to have dreams of falling out of windows in the city, modern times, falling from trees, falling inside water, falling in the caves. Everybody is going to start waking up having those types of dreams. And when you start having those dreams, just go on. Baron, you was right. My spirit told me. Say that everybody they are going to start waking everybody up, getting everybody attention, even the ones who's they like not I gotta change my word, even the ones who is unawake, sleep, spiritually not coherent. I gotta change my words because if somebody blocking these pages and stuff, they may just be saying one word that offends them. Surprisingly, they didn't block the Jesus Christ was never dead video. And that was blasphemy all day long to a Christian, but I digress. So, Spirit said they're going to start sending out the message to everybody who can understand. When you're having that dream of falling, Spirit say that's their time to wake you up. Basically that's somebody shoving your ass in. Hey, pay attention. Wake up. When you're falling, and I'm finna tell you everything. When you're falling, the first thing you need to do when you jar and you notice you're falling is try to fall faster. Why am I saying that, y'all? Let me help you. And listen, I'm not a dreamologist. I don't know if that's the right word. You know, I like to make up words, but you get it. I'm not a dreamologist, and I'm not a brainologist either. Neurologist. You gotta dive deeper. There you go. Let me tell you why. Because when you're on the astral plane, everything works in reverse. Right brain does one thing, left brain does it in reverse. Left brain do one thing, right brain does it in reverse. So if the part of your brain is telling you that you're falling, really you're flying, you're elevating. They're trying to wake you up. The best thing for you to do, and listen to my words, it's not a play on words, this is real do. So the best thing for you to do is try to get grounded. So if you're falling in your dream, how about you act like those people that jump out of plane, the paragliders or the jump parachuters. Close your hands and down faster. As your brain working in reverse, you're telling yourself, I want to go up. I hope I'm making sense now. It can get scary. So now I'm gonna tell you the experience, which I said on previous videos. Some of you guys may want back. So I'm gonna tell you a previous experience. That's how I fly up in my video games. Yeah. Push down to go up. Exactly. Push left to go right. We all played that game, Final Fantasy. Am I talking about something? Final Fantasy? Dreams? Final Fantasy? Am I talking about something? I think they got up to Final Fantasy 39 now. Damn, those games was teaching us as kids. The star seeds and such on. But let me help you out. So I did a video where I just probably spoke briefly about it when I learned how to astro travel, when I learned how to traverse the astral plane. The way it worked is I was flying and I got my cord crossed, and a guy from Irish, Scotland, Ireland, I don't know the difference, so don't come at me. I know there's a difference, but I'm just going on what I seen in the movies with the beard and the big coats and the axe and stuff. Red beard, big coats and axes. He gave me a nasty look with like, you can't come up here zipping and doo dah all day long like you're supposed to. There's rules. And he pointed, he said, you're crossing your tether with ours. So he sat me down, boom, dropped me. So I went to the ground. As I'm going to the ground, I say, okay, I understand. So now I'm trying to fly back up. I'm trying to get back up there. But as I was trying to tell myself to go up, I kept sinking in the ground. Mm, mm, mm. And I say, damn, so I'm all over, my spirit body is all the way in the ground. And I'm like, man, why am I looking at flowers? You know, hence the term pushing up daisies. I'm teaching you some, because when they bury the unalive, put them in the ground, pushing up daisies. So as I'm sitting up here spiritually dead in the astral world under the ground, some told me, if every time you look to go up, you start sinking further, go down. Try to fly down. And as I told myself, okay, I'm finna try to fly down, I start getting elevated up. And as I'm getting elevated up, I'm going around in a circle like this, the Fibonacci spiral. You don't just fly straight up, by the way. You're going to spin. You're going to spin. And once I got up there, once I whirlwind and spin, I went up to the top. Then I understood everything works in reverse. Now, how does that relate to falling in your dream? Falling in your dream is meaning that you are literally going up. You're going up. What's up? I never got there. I don't know. But I know that if I try to fly down, I'm going to change trajectory and I'm going to be able to traverse and see what's going on. Now that was my personal experience with astral projecting and all of that stuff there. It should work the same way in the dream world. Now let's take this back to the Matrix. So you remember when they asked Neo to jump over the building in the city, and they made a bet, oh, nobody survives their first jump. Nobody survived their first jump. That was and again, hate to put it in the Matrix term, because that horse been beat so much. That was them waking him up. As he jumped, he fell, he hit the concrete, and he bounced. That was him. That was his subconscious mind, Morpheus, Cyrus, all them people trying to get him to wake up out of his dream state, out of his state of being, out of his REM sleep. Because there's something he needed to experience at that time. There's something he should have paid attention to. Am I making sense, people? If I'm not making sense, you say, Baron, I'm not understanding, and I'll just end this thing, because I just want to tell you what they telling me to tell you guys. But if it ain't relevant, I got you. So the whole thing is the falling in your sleep. It's not that you're losing control. One lady, oh, that means you're losing control. You have no control over your surroundings. Spirit wants you to recognize that you have a habit of eating potato chips at night. And it comes from night terrors in food. Comes from digestion, indigestion. Man, these are poppycock lies. That is your subconscious mind telling you you are in a place, a state of divine grace, graceful falling to which you need to wake up, start understanding where you're at, and learn to traverse your territory. There's no secret that when every time you see a movie, somebody falling out of a plane, they spinning. There's no secret if somebody do a free fall, they turn. If you ever went parachute diving, you know the wind, the subterranean force. Don't quote me on that word. Subtropical force. Don't quote me on that word either. I get it. It spins you around. You can say where you want to go, but if you want to go left, you're gonna hold your hands like this, and you're gonna like kind of turn them like this, like a rudder. Same thing, a rudder. Hands like this. You want to go, you want to stop descend, you go down. It'll make you go up. You want to fall faster, hold them up, it'll make you go down. I'm giving you guys some real life experience for whenever you caught yourself in this situation in your dream. This is how you're going to be able to survive it, understand it, and traverse it. You wonder why they call some people dream masters? It's not because they mastered every time they have a dream, they know what the hell they doing. No, because every dream is different. It's unique to the situation, to that point of time in our life, to that point in our existence that we're at. Some dreams gonna tell you about the past, your past life. Some dreams gonna tell you about your future mate. Some dreams are gonna tell you about the trials and tribulations, decisions you have to make. But that falling dream, that's your test. Are you ready to wake up and understand what the hell is going on in your life? Are you ready to take control over what's going on in your life? At every major junction in your life, when you had to make a major decision of how your persona, not of how you're going to move and walk, how your persona is going to be the next day. I got a big time job interview. I like I'm a recluse. I like sitting at home. What you call it? I'm an empath. One of them people that sit in the house all day. I don't know. Cancers are, this is a sign of cancer. We'll just say cancers. They just like to chill. Don't go nowhere. Hang out home. Whatever that word is for that. Introvert and extrovert. You're an extrovert, but you got a job. You finna get a job that's going to pay you well to where everybody looking for you to be the light of the party. You're going to have that dream of falling because you're going to have to wake up. Is this who I really am? Is it introvert that I'm portraying in my waking life who I really am? Or am I just somebody afraid to take chances to get my ass out there and do the things I need to do? So guess what? Now you free falling. You're descending because you have to figure out what's going on. But if you get the knowledge that you got to do things in reverse, and I'm telling you some real stuff. If you're an introvert and you tell yourself you need to do things in reverse, you become an outrovert. Saw that? Dad joke. Y'all. Outrovert. That word don't exist. I made it up. So if you're an introvert and then you want to become an extrovert, you have to do things different. Typically, when people are introverts and they start doing things, taking themselves out of their comfort zone, which we all do, things get to look a little better. People get to like them a little bit more. It's just a beautiful thing. Oh man. Listen to me, people. This is what my spirit told me to help me understand this. Because before I come to you with these topics, y'all may send them to me, but I take it in that closet and I pray on it so I don't give bad information. It's called fact checking the spirit. I'm putting it out there now. You was always an extrovert until recently. Did you have that dream of falling? Hold on. Did somebody push you off the cliff? So, people, this is what your dream of, this is what that falling dream means. As you're falling, you are to pay attention. Did you know you could stop yourself in mid-flight from falling? You can just say, stop. Everything stop. No sound, no motion, nothing. You can stop dead silence. You can stop dead silence. You can look around, see where you at, get your bearings. The last time, I'm going to say the last time I fell in a dream, I went to sleep in school. Yeah. You know, we always sleep. I was asleep during math because I'm not so good with the math. I was asleep in math class. I want to say it's Miss Davis, 6th or 7th grade teacher. I was asleep in her class and I fell. And I'm in the thing and I'm falling. And I'm falling and I'm falling. And I'm afraid. And I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. I end up hitting the bottom. And I was always saying, man, if I hit the bottom, I'm gonna bust open. And then Freddy Krueger and them movies was out, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna pass away in my sleep. This is not fair. This is wrong. But I didn't stop myself. I literally went down and I hit the bottom. And when I hit the bottom, it was a thud. And even though I was asleep on those desks like this, I still hit the thud on the desk and I jarred myself and I jumped. I didn't pop open. I didn't pass away. Nothing was wrong with me. I woke up, slop hanging out my mouth and shit all on the textbook, people laughing. Oh, you had a nightmare? Ha, 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 ha. That was that dream I was falling. Miss Davis made me stay after class. And she was my first, I'm gonna say the first person who put me onto the spiritual game, 7th, 8th grade. She was like, you had a dream you were falling, right, baby? She had them Jerry curls in her head too. I love that lady. She was like, you had a dream you were falling? She said, did you hit the bottom? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, it felt good when you was able to stand up. I said, I didn't get to stand. She said, keep growing. You will. And she just laughed. Hee, 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 hee. Old sassy sister. Back in them days. People have been knowing this method forever. This is how you truly take control over your life. When you do that which you are afraid of and you walk through that veil of fear, man, you guys can do anything. You guys can become anything. You guys can conquer anything. The two basic fears that a human being have. The first one is the fear of falling, and the second is the fear of being eaten. I don't know why. If somebody's going to eat you or something is going to eat you, that terrifies the hell out of everybody. Or if you're going to fall off of something. Why? Because that right there is transforming you to your most basic sense. You're dealing with somebody in the most basic sense is a carnivorous person who wants to consume you. That's in all aspects of our lives. Then you're falling. This is gravity, something we have no control of. Don't even understand how it works. Two basic fears that's going to be instilled in us forever. It's ingrained in the DNA. But for my teacher to sit up there and say, how did it feel when you stood up and walked? And I told her I didn't. I just hit the bottom and jumped. And she was pretty adamant that in my life that, okay, one day you will. To this day, I still haven't walked. I still haven't dropped, hit the bottom, bounced, got up and walked around to explore my surroundings. Haven't done it. I just hit the bottom and jump and wake up and realizing I ain't bust open. I'm telling y'all something, some real jewels here. So when you're falling in that dream, don't be afraid. Embrace it. Fall. Get to the bottom quick. Get there. Let's see what's down there. And maybe you can get there and like in the superhero movies, you fall with that nice pose with your hand all the way back here, knee on the ground, like Scarlett Johansson in the Black Widow. Get a nice superhero pose and look up. You may just see all of your lifetimes surrounding you. Am I telling you something here? You may just see all of your lifetime surrounding you. You may just see all of the decisions you ever made in that hole, in that cabin, in the deep, dark depths of your soul. You may see all your past lives. You may see every decision you ever made, good or bad. And you may be able to go and just rewrite your goddamn stars just by going to access which one. Now, I ain't saying that's what it is, but in my heart and my mind, I hope that's what it is. I hope that once I gain the spiritual knowledge and I touch ground and I'm able to walk and explore, that I am going to explore all the mistakes I made in life, all of my future aspirations I want to do, all of the people I've met to go and see their lives, all the lifetimes I live to go and understand that, to understand what makes me me. Now I may be going a little bit too fast or too far or however. But people, there's something at the bottom of that pit. There's something at the bottom of that pit that we are to see, explore, and understand more so than this life that we are in now. When you pass away, they put you in a hole. Nobody wants to go in that hole. Nobody wants to go in the hole. Literally. When a man has sex with a woman, it's called going into the breach. Something goes inside a hole. Then the philosophers say, oh, he's dying. I die between her legs. Do you think they sitting up there talking about a woman and a man? They talking about Mother Earth. Because you're always falling in a canyon, a crevice, a mountain. Adam, stop it. Stop it. Stop, Adam. Adam, Shakespeare did say that. People, I'm telling you guys some real deal stuff here now. It may be coming off that gibberish to some, but I'm trying to make sure you guys can understand what these dream meanings are. I'm not going to give you the textbook definition. I'm not going to give you that. I'm going to tell you exactly how my spirit brought it to me. Whether it's right or wrong, it's worth the damn chance to explore it, to see where you're going to come from it, to see what's going to come out of it. You had that dream of falling, explore it. And keep in mind what my spirit told me. September the 1st, a lot of people are going to be having those dreams of free falling. I'm finna hit you with something else. If music videos, this is for you, Adam O, since you want to play. For music videos, why in the majority of your music videos, there's always a scene where somebody is falling slowly? They're always falling. They either fall backwards off a cliff. They either jump out of plane. And while you watching the video, it's so freeing, so liberating to see somebody spiraling out of control going down. And it's damn near every music video. Hell, sometimes the person ain't even falling. They just sitting up there spinning around in the air. That's representing falling. Fallen angels. Come on now. I'm telling you some stuff. I hide it with a little joke here. We be so high we need to come down. I like that. That's true. We be high, we need to come down. But do y'all see what I'm saying? That's the subliminal message telling us we need to embrace the fall. We wouldn't have got magic. We wouldn't have got astrology. We wouldn't have got anything that we as spiritual people call ourselves spiritualists. We wouldn't have got anything of this understanding if those angels wouldn't have decided to fall and touch ground and walk around and explore. Baron, what the fuck? You didn't see me do the Illuminati thing just then, did you? I was just fucking with y'all. Yeah, yeah. Dad joke. See, y'all don't be. Hold on, hold on. Yep, psychic power control helped me get over my fear. That's right. Hey, y'all, please press that like button. Thank y'all for reminding me. But listen to me, man. We wouldn't have gained knowledge if those that came before us, fallen angels, so to say, analogies probably, wouldn't have decided to descend, touch ground, and explore. So when you're in that dream, that fallen dream state, you need to embrace that fall, touch down, and explore. There's another saying in the that I think the Luciferian guy said, I rather rain I rather no, it was a question proposed, would you rather serve in heaven or reign on earth, or would you rather reign on earth and serve in heaven? That question is proposed to every last single one of us that's on this earth. Do we want to sit up here and live in a fantasy world and serve the collective, be sleep, not knowing, accepting all of the crap and stuff that come our way? Or do we want to sit up here and be masters of our own destiny by embracing the fall? Now, I am not advocating for any occult practices, satanic rituals, any of that shit. I'm not advocating for none of that. I'm just giving you an analogy of how you should start embracing what it is that you fear. The world, the creator God, feared the fallen angel. They came down here, they took wives, they taught mankind how to cook, clean, wash their ass. They taught them astrology. They taught them how to survive, how to live, how to understand. Or else it would have just been two people looking at each other throughout eternity. And let me tell you, after a million years, I'm pretty sure you're going to get sick of her or him. Another dad joke. Boom. People, I'm just giving it to you how they gave it to me. I'm just hiding it up in a couple jokes. But you got to embrace that fall. They said fall from grace. I don't know who the hell she is, but I think we keep trying to get away from her. Enough with the dad jokes. I'm done. So look, okay, I like that. 807. You say your dream is always about you escaping the city and going off grid. That's another thing about falling from grace. If you are escaping the city, going off grid, you're still going to the mountains. Because typically, yes, ain't going up the wall, the bunker side Walmart backyard. You're going to the wilderness, the nature, the natural stuff where you can be healed by the earth, where you can understand nature. And let me tell you something about that, because I'm a prepper. I want to be a homesteader. As soon as I get the right amount of funds, I'm buying me some land somewhere. I'm going homestead, y'all. Call me crazy, but But let me tell you something about this, and I recognize this from a lot of people I talk to. Even if you don't understand how to build a fire, even if you don't understand how to hunt food, even if you don't understand agriculture, once you're placed in that situation, you will come, it will be second knowledge to you. It will just magically appear in your brain that, man, maybe I can eat that over there, and you'll get the intelligence enough to cook it, clean it, fix it, eat it, cultivate it, germinate it. Why did I say that? Because even if you don't know what's at the bottom of that big dark pit, once you get down there, the knowledge will return to you of how to traverse it, what to do, how to understand it. That's the key thing about humans. It's not our willpower. It's not because we got willpower. Everybody got willpower. Every animal got willpower. The thing about human beings is we know everything that ever exists and ever will exist. And once we wake up and understand that, we can go back and forward in time. We can change what the hell has happened, and we can make things better. Listen, Leo Linus, do not give that man on that boat no money. Don't do it. Please don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Your ass won't come back. You paying the ferryman. Mm. Mm. What about dreams of being pregnant? Those are just ideas. Any kind of dreams about being pregnant, those are ideas, birth, something you need to make real. Um, yeah, something you got to make real. An idea. A baby is a concept, and I'm just gonna put it out there. Pregnancy is a concept. You gotta do to do. The sperm got to touch the egg and everything. So then the baby become concept. So is your thoughts, your ideas. These are concepts. You got to bring them to fruition. So if you dream about being pregnant, act on the idea. Maybe it's a business making idea. Maybe it's an arts and crafts idea. Act on it. Man, me too, life of Brianna. What if you can't remember? Man, I'm so glad you asked that question. So what if you can't remember any of your dreams? Let me help you out. It's not because you ain't locked in. It's not because you're not paying attention. It's simple the fact that your mind wasn't ready to face the reality. There has to be some kind of matureness in that. It has to be some kind of growing up. Maybe if you saw and you remember what you saw in your dream, you'll come back with some knowledge that you can use against somebody or self-harm yourself. Be a gluttonous attitude, wicked nature. Not saying that's you. I'm giving you analogies. But that's what can happen. So when you don't remember your dreams, that was a message in there that you wasn't supposed to bring back, but your subconscious mind is always going to retain it. Grinding your teeth in your dream is anger. Grinding your teeth in your dream is anger. You really want to go bust somebody up. I used to do it a lot. I like prepping. Change what happened. You two gonna be in trouble. Food cooking dreams. Okay. Wow. So if you're cooking food, you got to go back to the thy prepares the table before me. This means that you are serving something. And when you're cooking food in a dream, that means you are about to serve something. What you need to do is understand what it is that you're serving. Are you serving your family? Are you serving the bad side, the bad nature? 9 times out of 10, when I've had dreams of me cooking, heating something up in the microwave, making something, a tea or pouring something, a drink, I take it out there, and when I get to paying attention, it's a darker version of myself, meaning I was feeding my bad habits, never sitting down, because I'm the good habit. I'm feeding my bad habits. So if you're cooking in your dream or doing any kind of serving food or libation, you really need to figure out what it is, who it is, and why it is you're serving that. Maybe it's a bad negative thing that you're giving honor to. Bree Quinn, what about dreams about someone and continues from the last dream? That right there puts you in a relationship direct counter with that person. That means there's something you need to get from that person's avatar. That is not that person in the waking life that you know. That is an aspect of that person that you created to understand what's going on with that person. And if you dream about that person, then the next day you dream about that same person, the next day you dream about that same person. This is for you to stop enjoying the dream and start asking that person that question. What's going on with you? Why are you here? What are you doing? Do you have a message? And that person or that thing you're dreaming about will begin to open up and you can understand. If you dream about your teeth falling out, you're losing power. That's it, because your teeth is everything. That smile can open up doors. That grit can show a bit that you ain't playing. But if you dream these motherfuckers are falling out, somebody has got you under their finger. You are being controlled, and you need to take your power back. Dreams of the pyramid and black cat flooding in the same dream. That wouldn't be like a typical dream question. That'll be something I have to throw some cards on, to which I'm not doing that right now. Not with this. It's just talking about falling dreams and how to understand some of your other dreams. Man, black portals. Damn, Adam. A white elephant in the dream. Now, that white elephant really struck me, because if you know, the elephant represent the 33rd vertebrae upside down, Ganesh. So if you're not sitting up, if you seeing white elephants in your dream, you really need to embrace your subconscious mind. That means meditate some more, because it's a message hiding in that thing for you. You drink the group from Guardian of the Galaxy. I am Groot. Tony Benz. That means you need to speak your mind a little more, because the one thing we know about Groot is his vocabulary is very limited. That's an easy one there. Somebody else dreamed the Groot. Doesn't mean you need to speak your mind. You keep telling people, I am Groot, I am Groot, I am Groot. That type of stuff right there. You're not explaining yourself properly. So make your verbiage a lot clearer. What about if you sleepwalk? Man, let me tell you about sleepwalking. I don't know if that's a separate video. No, I ain't gonna even do a separate video. Let me hit you right now. So, sleepwalking. Sleepwalking is your subconscious mind telling you where to go. Now, there's three types of sleepwalking, okay? There's sleepwalking where you're telling yourself to get out of Dodge, to go do some, to go get something that in your average mind you will not do. You're afraid to do. Then the second form is you're being pushed, possessed in your sleep. So something else is walking you, making you do stuff. That's why people commit heinous crimes while they sleep. Now, the third sleepwalking state is this is you, and trust me when I this is you in your childlike state, and you're sleepwalking looking for your mother to nestle with and cuddle with. The reason I found that out, because remember those druids I told you guys about in the Altamont Springs, Florida area. I cannot locate these people. It's been so long, but they was telling me about sleepwalking, being taken over by certain entities, and they say the one thing where you're typically sleepwalking and you're walking around your house, you're looking for your mother. Your mother could be in the next room sleep with the dad. You typically end up by their room door, knocking on their door or something of that nature there. So three forms of sleepwalking. Oh man, getting shot in your dream. Two people put that back. Oh, that's same Walter. Getting shot in your dream is let's say, because I had that dream. I had that dream personally. I got shot, but I didn't die. Yeah, I can't remember what that is, and I don't want to mislead you. So if I don't got the answer for you, trust me, I will, post it back to you. But I forget what that means because that's a very delicate one. Being attacked or shot in your dream or virtually injured is I think they is like a Langolier, but I'll figure it out. Dreams about initiation. I'm convinced when I tell my people about this, they refuse to do it. That means I'm really supposed to. So dreams that you are being initiated into some cult, school, class, or whatever, this is your spirit getting there first. This is them accepting your spirit. As y'all know, I have a video on my Patreon. I had to take it off YouTube due to my organization that I'm a part of is not being in their guidelines and things. But I when I joined my fraternity, I was I call myself spiritual initiation because I had scars on my back and everything the night before, and they didn't lay a finger on me as I was being initiated into the organization. But I woke up that next morning before I went, and all the scars and shit was on my back, and I had to dream. So that is just your spirit being accepted into something something greater than yourself. So if you get initiated in whatever, just pay attention to what it is that you're getting initiated into and embrace it because they already got your spirit. Now you just got to bring mind and body to it. No, ain't nobody. Just you got a folk tale that you got shot, somebody coming after you. That means your ass running from somebody. But there's more to that dream. You're being hunted and pursued. There's something else to it. Akashic law, that's a power message. Yeah. Dang, I'm late. I'm trying to read them fast. I got my eyesight good now, so I'm trying. I can read and see pretty good. So Candace M. Wow. What does it mean if you dream and mediums asking you when was the last time I was in a relationship and that my husband was looking for me? I don't know that one. That would have to be a card puller there, because that's spirit trying to tell you something. I don't know that one. I'm just giving top shelf above the board information. I ain't throwing them cards on this. I got a dream reading on the website for that. Oh, sleep paralysis. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I'm not going to talk about sleep paralysis here. I'm going to help you understand what is sleep paralysis. tomorrow when I go live. I'm gonna see, can I go live about 1 o'clock tomorrow, so we can understand sleep paralysis. Yeah, sleep, but you can't move. Oh, all right. Well, what does it mean if you watch a family member die in the dream in your arms? All right, watching a family. I like this one right here because when I put myself through counseling, when my mom passed away, I'm not ashamed of that. I'm a black man, and I went and got help because my mind couldn't process certain things after losing your mother. So uh, I had that dream that I was watching my mom pass away in my arm, even though she didn't. So right then and there, that's watching a loved one pass away in your arm. That's guilt. That's made up guilt, believe it or not, that you couldn't save that person. You wanted that person to be there, save that person. That's made up guilt because you didn't have the power to stop that person from expiring. So that's all that is, just made up guilt in your inner. Hovering over the planet and on the outside, the serpent appeared all zodiac. Oh man, surrounded it. The dream was very loud, but man, Shinzira, Anubis, and I'm gonna always butcher your first name. I do apologize. Man, you ain't. If you dreaming about that right there, you dreaming about AI. That's a time for that's another video. I got to do another video on that one right there, and I'll tell you about that one right there. Got to do another video on that one. Boy, that's heavy. That's source code there. That's heavy. I rarely dream, or the dreams I have, the baby turned into a grown man. Please tell me. Oh, I'm sorry. I dreamed that I had a baby boy, and at the end of the dream, the baby turned into a grown man. Please tell me what. Uh, this your black. That's gonna have to be a card pull because those aren't top shelf like random. Those are meaningful dreams to you. A lot of people y'all having meaningful dreams that's meant for you. That would be something of a card pull. Maybe I'll dismiss the dream reading and just probably go live and just pull cards and then just do like a super chat like that so we can get those out the box right there and see what's going on there. But these are, I'm seeing a lot of personal dreams. Wow. Wow. You Walter, you fell in the dream, you landed in the grass and you looked up and you jumped up. Wow, that's pretty cool. If you know what I said in the beginning, if you can hit the bottom, start exploring. What kind of dreams would you have if an Orisha? I'm gonna not just leave it at the Orishas. I'm gonna say if a spirit and a saint is choosing you, you'll have a dream of where they're giving you gold, they're giving you adornments, putting something around your neck, wiping oil on your head, or they're taking your hand and walking with you. But it's gonna be a pleasant smell. It's gonna be a pleasant experience. Nothing scary. That's when that saint, that spirit, that deity is choosing you. So that's how you get it. The way I chose my Baron, I was laying under a car for 3 hours and he was holding my hand the whole time, making sure I didn't pass away. So that's why I'm in the Baron type. He looked after me. Isis Moon, you're blessed. That's your energy. Choose one. Choose one. Mm. Mm. Damn. And a circle of witches. Damn. Two black Pegasus in a fiery sky. That's universal. That's universal domination. Who you V? Who you trying to who you trying to get? Who you trying to control? That's domination. Isis, you want them all? Gotta catch them all. Alpine Blaze, you just missed a little talking. I gave a little information in the beginning about dreams and falling in your dreams and what you should do and a couple references. Now I'm just sitting up here to the best of my ability, speed reading, asking, answering a couple questions. Whoa, 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 hey. Hey everybody, this is a lot of spiritual pressure. I do apologize. I'm getting a lot of I'm trying to read so many people till I'm getting a lot of spiritual. That's why I just yarned there. I'm getting a lot of spiritual pressure coming my way. So I can't answer all those dream questions. I can't answer them right now. And I can't apologize for it either. I just can't answer them. It's literally 129 some people in this thing and I'm getting all kind of bombarded with what they're dreaming and I can't lock into every last single one. That's why I'm just answering the surface stuff I know. Winter Horizon. Okay. I'm gonna check that out as soon as I get off here. Oh my God. So the dream is the drainer. So the dream is the real drain on the psyche. Okay. I thought it was talking to the Orishas. Or the ancestor. It's the dream. Listen, y'all ass got a year and a half before you have to go into the forest. So don't play with it. Start stocking up right now. Start stocking up, getting your shit together. I'm doing the best I can over here. Man, I can't believe this right here made me tired. All this. Wow. I'm yawning like hell, man. Man, if y'all don't believe spirit real, y'all crazy. Cause trying to type into everybody, that created psychic bubble, man, that just drain your whole energy state. Hell, I'm too many people tearing to me. The eyes gonna be sunk in the back of my head like a dang on lizard. Wow, government security in the forest. Wow. It is a lot of work, Krista. Oh. Don't wait on the elder. Hey man, y'all got me freaking tired. Lord have mercy. Wow. Hey everybody, I'm about to get out here because I still got some reading. Now I gotta go and recharge. Let me drink my pineapple, ginger, cucumber, lime, and lemon uh, juiced. Yeah, that's it. Gotta drink it. And it's been detoxing the hell out of me, getting me clean. So I'm finna drink some of this. Hopefully it give me an energy boost for the night. Thank you all for sending me positive energy. I want to thank you all for who donated. The gifts are very much appreciated. I'm doing this full time now. This is it. Oh, the thing just blipped off and reconnect. Thank you guys for who liking the page, who subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. I'm guaranteed you won't find another YouTuber like me. You won't find no more content like mine. Pure, authentic, straight to the point, no chaser. And you're gonna learn something. Every reading, you're gonna learn something. Every time I go live, it's gonna be learning something. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Check out my premieres every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Come join the Soul Tribe and see if you can figure out what the big reveal gonna be, how spirit gonna help that person, or if spirit gonna tell that person about their tale. Just come sit in and talk, chat, get to know people. Listen, I've gotten to know a lot of people in there, and I consider them my family. They like a tribe for real, a village. And again, they give constructive criticism. They have their own psychic tarot abilities. They have their own cognitions. I mean, it's a real live family. I would say Soul Tribe ranking with billions and millionaires in the spiritual world. I mean, it's just a good vibe in there. So come check us out. All right, everybody. Much love. Take care. God bless.